Opening matchup, USFL Week 4, Friday Night Lights. A late start, 9 o'clock local kickoff time, 10 o'clock back up here in New York. But it was worth staying up for. This thing came down to the wire. Another 1-point victory, 26-25 for the Philadelphia Stars, who come into the game without their starting quarterback, Scott. Case Cookus, the backup, who played fairly well last week after Scott got hurt against the Generals on Sunday night, has them up 10-0. Back and forth, the Michigan Panthers find their way back into the game. It becomes basically a kicking game, a game of field goals then. At one point, at the very end of the game, Philadelphia goes up by a single point, 26-25, but the Panthers, Shea Patterson, gets them right there. 21-yard field goal attempt. Carrizosa hits the upright, the left upright, and the Stars come away with a 26-25 squeaker over the Michigan Panthers. And in the afternoon game at Protective Stadium, New Jersey Generals improve to 3-1, stay atop the North Division, and leave the Pittsburgh Maulers winless. This was a game, at the half, it was 14-10. Jersey in front of 21-13 final. DeAndre Johnson and Darius Vito Victor both again had great games for New Jersey like they did the previous week. The Maulers, at least they scored some points in the first half, only could muster up a field goal in the second half. They did get a touchdown call back, but then later on the same drive were able to put it in, which made it 14-10 at the half. So it looked like Pittsburgh was actually going to have a shot at a win here, but just too much on the offense and defense for Jersey. Final score, 21-13, Jersey over Pittsburgh. And the hometown favorite club, Birmingham Stallions, remain perfect at 4-0 with a 16-10 close matchup against the now 2-2 Tampa Bay Bandits. Brandon Aubrey with the field goals here to make the difference. Tampa actually led 10-7 heading into the locker room at the half. Coming back out in the second half, Birmingham was able to hold them and got their points on the board. They shortened the field, made their field goals, and made them count. 16-10, Birmingham Stallions, 4-0 right now, still the only undefeated team in the new USFL. And in the final game of the weekend, New Orleans Breakers improved to 3-1, dropped the Houston Gamblers to 1-3 after a 23-16 win. Houston actually took a 3-point lead with 3 minutes to go in this game. The Breakers ended up tying it, and then Kyle Sloter, the quarterback, throws a 29-yard touchdown pass near the end of the game to pull out the win. New Orleans survives even after turning the ball over 4 times in a tough game against the Houston Gamblers. Hey, USL coverage, you can get it every week here on USFL Extra Point, but also in MuscleSport Magazine, as you can see in the cover teaser right there. Just go to musclesportmag.com/store. And in our Volume 13, number 1 issue, we have a story about spring football. And, of course, the USFL coming soon to MuscleSport Mag. A USFL cover feature. Keep your eye on that. This is Joe Pietaro with your Week 4 edition of USFL Extra Point right here on MuscleSport TV.